Do I feel like the main character? Abso-fucking-lutely. Walking around, with a tripod, sitting near the playground, talking to a camera. Slay. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica. This channel's name is Aya. My channel is a lot about me being in a relationship, me being a lesbian, me being married, but it doesn't really have a lot to do with me myself. Like, what kind of a person am I? I actually do have a personality and today I'm gonna share it with you. So we're gonna be journaling. So I'm a person of structure. I really love having plans and lists, and this is why I really love journaling. This is one of my journals that I have. And to be honest, I haven't been journaling for literally a year, and just during the past week I have started doing that again and I can see the results. So what we're going to be doing is making 5 lists. One list being things I love, second, things I hate, third, things I'm scared of, fourth, things I dream of, and last one, things I am grateful for. And I want to update y'all. So if you've been following my channel, you know that me and my wife are gonna start doing long distance, and it's literally one of the hardest decisions ever because we cannot spend a day without each other. We need to hug each other, kiss each other. We're like kittens. I don't know, like literally kittens. That's who we are. I'm gonna go to the USA and start applying for how's it called? I'm gonna start applying for a visa for my wife, and we'll be hoping that that goes well and that will be done as fast as possible, honestly. It can take up to a year, maybe even more, but I'm hoping for the best. There's a dude staring at me right now and I hate it. Me and my wife have been crying about this decision, but we know it's the right thing to do and it's for the better, and it will be just more productive if we decide to face this struggle. And like, we've been crying yesterday, cuddling, hugging and crying, saying endlessly, I hope we don't lose each other, because I'm just afraid that something could go wrong, that, I don't know. Honestly, I'm afraid that I could lose her, that she could lose me, but it's gonna be a challenge, but I really hope that it will make us stronger together and that it will prove our love for each other. But I'm actually so afraid of us losing each other. So in the realm of these things that are happening, me and my wife obviously have been very much in our heads and very anxious. So what I'm gonna be doing right now, which is kind of structuring my life in a journal, is gonna really help me. And if you have been anxious or something like that, definitely take out a journal. But if journaling is too intimidating for you, I definitely will recommend doing something like I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so I have the first list down. Things I love. Okay, so at the very top of the list we have my wife, of course. I love her. I absolutely adore her. Like, just like everything, the way she speaks, the way her nose wrinkles up when she laughs. Like, she has this really, really soft skin, and you can literally see how soft the skin is, like up close. You don't even have to touch it, and I just love it about her. Yeah, I love the way she laughs and makes me feel she is a real life fairy. And next would be traveling. I mean, that's self-explanatory. I love traveling. Next I have written creating weird art, and yeah, I really love weird art. Like, literally, the weirder the better. My ideal dream job would be hanging up from the ceiling naked with fake blood all over my body, screaming some kind of words that I have written in my journal when I was 13, and having people respond to that. Do you speak English? А по-русски?
TikTok.
TikTok, да. А как вас зовут? It's okay. It's okay. So I have these girls staring at me right now, and it's kind of intimidating, but
English.
English, yeah. Do you know English?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. What's your name?
I am American.
Wow. Okay, that's a really beautiful name. My name is Angelica. Angelica. Yeah. Cool.
Georgia.
America. America.
America.
Okay, so these girls are still sitting. And like even more than that, not just creating art, but actually becoming like a piece of art, a body of art. I don't know, like it could be done in with whichever shape or form, like living in your own fictional made-up world. I feel like this is something that I would really love to happen. And I love it when that happens. And it happens like usually with the artists that I follow. For example, Chappell Roan is a big one, Billie Eilish, Dove Cameron, she is super underrated, I feel like. And also I definitely love watching early RuPaul, like his vlogs, like I just find so inspiring because he was literally a legend and nobody thought of him like that. He was just like a weird little gay kid walking the streets of New York City in the 80s. But it's literally so iconic, and if anything or anyone inspires me, it's RuPaul, and especially early RuPaul. Trixie Mattel is a big workaholic, and I really admire that in her. And Lady Gaga, of course. Lady Gaga is a big one. I'm really being intimidated by these 6-year-old girls. I cannot not say that. Okay, some other things that I love is being a lesbian. I just love this whole sapphic experience, sapphic aesthetic. What's your name again?
What's your name?
Yeah, yours.
Mari.
Mari. Okay.
Whoever is gay.
Gay. Gay? What do you mean gay?
Kayak unda kaçırdı.
Gay? What do you
Gay.
like? Gay.
Oh, gay.
Me gay.
Нет.
Oh, stop. No, stop. What do you mean gay? Like lesbian?
Yeah.
Me?
No.
I am a lesbian.
No.
Yeah. I have a wife.
What?
I am married to a girl.
What?
I am married to a girl.
No, it doesn't flash.
Wow. The babysitter in me really took over. I love skydiving. I actually love skydiving. I have skydived once with my dad, and it was really funny because I was doing a tandem with a professional, and my dad is sort of a professional. I want to make it a hobby if I get rich enough in the future. Definitely, I would love to do that because I have already done one jump and it was just amazing. I love pictures taken on film. I love record players and vinyls. I love collecting pieces of music, and I love actually collecting musical instruments. It doesn't necessarily mean that I can play musical instruments, but I just love having things that resemble music. I love writing songs. I love expressing myself through music in some shape or form. I do not think of myself as being very musically talented or anything like that, but it does bring me happiness. I actually have a song that I wanted to put out on my birthday. My birthday is like in a couple months, so I'm thinking of putting out a song. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that because I am really self-conscious about myself. Other than that, I love dancing, acting, of course, since I went to drama school. My wife recently introduced me to Adventure Time, and I just love the storyline. I mean, unfortunately, I've never had this obsession with cartoons, and I never understood it when people did. And Adventure Time just really solved this problem for me, and now I am obsessed, especially with Marceline and Bubblegum. Like, that is such an iconic and beautiful duo. Sapphic duo. Again, I love the word sapphic. I love everything that has to do with sapphic-ness. I am an evening person. I love staying up late. I think that it's just like the most romantic time of day. And especially I love staying up late with my wife and like cuddling at night when we really should be sleeping, and we're just like giggling and hugging each other. I feel like this is just like the best memories ever. I love the winter time. I absolutely adore snow. I adore being clothed really, really warmly, because it really has to do a lot with the time that my relationship started. It brings me a lot of nostalgia, and this is why also I love Moscow and St. Petersburg. Those cities in Russia are very, very nostalgic to me. Russia, yes. Even though actually I used to hate Moscow, and my 6, 7, 8. Actually, I used to hate Moscow just because I had this association of entering college and failing at all of my auditions and being really, really depressed and traumatized. But actually, this city is so beautiful, and my wife completely knocked my world upside down. And actually my wife did a lot in shaping my taste right now. So I used to hate Chinese food, and now I love it absolutely. I used to hate like marmalade candy, but it's actually like one of my favorite candy, especially like the sour ones. It brings me so much nostalgia. I mean, I love being braless. I'm just gonna leave.
Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish, yes. What, you like Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Me too. So I'm gonna give you some movie recommendations.
My favorite music.
Music. Billie Eilish.
What Billie Eilish song?
Happier Than Ever. Happier Than Ever. Yeah, beautiful. I love driving a motorcycle. I love mangoes, Nutella, and cheesecakes. And I'm just gonna leave you with that. Yeah, speaking of music artists, Billie Eilish, of course, is at the top of my list. Chappell Roan, Mitski has a special place in my heart. And yeah, those are like the top artists. I love Euphoria. Yeah, and speaking of movie recommendations, The Handmaiden, The Father, A Star Is Born, and Boys Don't Cry. And number one would be Nymphomaniac. It's definitely at the top of the list. I love Nymphomaniac. You should definitely watch it if you haven't. Okay, bitch. I also made a list of things that I hate, and it's actually a smaller list, which makes me think that I'm an optimist, and that's good. So I hate toxic masculinity. That's gonna be at the very top of my list. I hate being catcalled, and unfortunately being a lesbian, that kind of means that you're going to be sexualized, because lesbians are historically sexualized. I mean, they are hot, but they're not for you to judge, Miss Straight Man. But yeah, anyway, toxic masculinity. close-minded people are going to be also at the very beginning of the list. I hate being poor. It's working a job that I just fucking hate. So I teach English lessons. And it's not my dream job. Like I said, I want to be hanging from the ceiling naked. I want you to pay me for that. I hate compulsive heterosexuality. I don't know why everyone by default has to be cis and hetero. And I hate it when I don't feel creative. And actually right now I don't feel creative, I just feel stupid. If you feel like I'm being cringy right now, like, please consider my other work, but I think that I'm just overall cringy, so I hate it when I don't feel creative, and I guess you're seeing it right now. And next are going to be the statements that I absolutely hate hearing from my parents, from my number one supporters, as they call themselves. But so number one, you are talentless, haha. Number two, you have lost a lot of time from your life and you have fucked up your life, bitch. Number three, you're not a lesbian, you're just a confused little kitten. Yes, I am a kitten, but I'm not confused about this aspect. I may be confused about life in general, but bitch, I'm a lesbian. Yeah, overall, just any kinds of comments about my body, about the way I present myself, that I'm too loud or sometimes too shy, too socially anxious. Like literally I could somehow control that, whatever the fuck. And I think you can all kind of sum it up into being close-minded and like male. And also I absolutely hate it when I am procrastinating and wasting my time on social media, not like posting something, but like stalking people. I hate it when I stalk, but unfortunately I am such a stalker. Like I have all these finstas and I watch my old friends, my toxic friends, and people that I think are way better than me and who I'm jealous of. I absolutely hate that state of mind. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This is probably going to become like a very bad video, but I'm trying. Now it's time to talk about the things that I am afraid of. And I got too lazy to actually write down a list, and so I'm just going to talk to the camera. So, oh fuck. I am afraid of losing time. Like, I don't know why, I'm only 20 years old, but I feel like I have lost so much time and I feel like I am old. Like, literally, I feel like there is nothing more to life. Life is boring, and even if something conventionally exciting is going to happen, it's not going to be that exciting. And yeah, I am very, very much afraid of the fact that I have lost time. Especially because I haven't followed the traditional norms of, you know, going to college after school, marrying a rich white man or something like that. I do feel like I am weird for that. Not necessarily in a good way. Okay. I really can't see anything. I'm so fucking afraid of the fact that I'm talentless. Like literally, I feel like sometimes I'm just not worth it. I'm not worth spending your money on, spending your time on, giving me that piece of attention, piece of you. I'm just like this weird, sad little creature, and I feel like I'm not talented. And I guess like those two fears are the ones that I'm comfortable with sharing right now. Being talentless and being too old to pursue your dreams. My dreams, not yours. The next list is gonna be things that I dream of. Let me just take a look at the time because I have a guitar lesson coming up and I can't be late. I look absolutely ridiculous with my tripod right now. Anyway, things that I dream of. I mean, right now I'm really sweating and I'm outside creating this video, so I think I might just do this list inside. And things that I'm grateful for. Whoa, what the heck is that? It's such a beautiful ocean. It's such a beautiful ocean, guys. The scenery. Wanna go for a swim? I love the ocean. So beautiful. Okay, sometimes I really relate to Chapel Roan when she said that she doesn't feel like she's gay enough sometimes. I feel sometimes like, am I really that special to be a lesbian? Like, what have I done to deserve this beautiful, beautiful gift of dating a woman and to being loved by a woman? And of course my parents don't necessarily approve of my lifestyle, and they say that my wife is using me just to get an American citizenship, but that's literally not the case. Because like my wife has a history of rich men who live abroad wanting to date her, but she kind of said no to all of those opportunities. So I'm obviously not the best choice. I'm literally just a poor 20-year-old American lesbian. And also one of the things that my family tells me is that I have made up this concept and I just want to be special, you know. I mean, ideally, I guess I would say that everyone is special, but this very sweet statement doesn't work towards me. Like when I talk about myself, I don't think that I'm special, not at all. And so I'm thinking like, what the hell did I do to deserve to be loved by a woman? It brings me back to this question, like literally, I don't feel like I deserve this. And sometimes I think like I have made it all up. But then, guess what? I take a look at my wife who is sleeping right next to me in this very, very cute form. Like she's sleeping and her skin is so white and her lips are so red and her hair is a little bit fuzzy because she's been, I don't know, her hair is just messy sometimes. She has these arms folded near her face and like, girl, I would do anything for you. Like, yeah, I am a lesbian. I've never thought of it, actually, really. I never thought that I would ever turn out to be a lesbian, but here we are, and I feel blessed, honestly. It comes with its own trials and tribulations, of course. My wife does all the document stuff, and I'm not good at it, but I'm gonna try to explain as best as I can. So my wife is Russian, I'm half American, half Russian, and so I have an American citizenship, right? I'm trying to think. Guys, I literally cannot think. I guess I am an evening person. Things that I dream of. I'm not gonna be shy and I'm gonna say that I want money. I want enough money to find a country that I could call home, a country where me and my wife will feel safe in. I want to have an apartment that I can decorate with my wife and make it a safe space for the lesbians and the queers and all the friends that are going to come over, and for our love and for our future family. I want a home. It's like such a bare minimum, but I can only dream of it. I want a kitten. I want a kitten so bad. I want to earn money with the things that I love doing, which is creating things. And I really wish for energy to appear in my life, like the energy to actually do things and not to be sad all the time. And I wish for my wife to feel a little boost of energy also, because things have been pretty dark lately. Things that I'm grateful for. Gosh, I'm gonna cry. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Like, I don't know, this looks pathetic. I'm literally in a field with cars driving by, and I'm talking to a camera that stands on a tripod, and I'm literally talking nonsense, and it's literally not interesting. I'm grateful that I have a loving and supporting wife, and that I am in a healthy and secure relationship. That really means the world, because like, it's hard out here, and if you don't have your person, it's even fucking harder. Okay. I am grateful for the fact that I can speak English and that I can make money by teaching English classes. Like, as much as I hate it, it provides food on the table for us. Oh, I'm grateful that I am a lesbian. Like I said, I love the sapphic experience. I hate that it comes with internalized homophobia and with homophobia in general, not only internalized, but it is a very remarkable experience to be loving of another woman. I would not have it any other way. I mean, it's definitely challenging, but it's magical. I'm grateful to be healthy also. Because like, as much as I hate my body, I hate the way I look. I mean, I love sun features. I love that I have green eyes, for example, but I hate that I have a huge forehead or that I have like thicker arms or something like that. But I am healthy, and that's the main part. I mean, that's just the right thing to say, but I am trying to accept that. I am grateful for being healthy and for looking the way that I do. I am grateful for, that I have money in my purse so that I can buy myself a water bottle. I am so grateful for you guys, honestly. Like, unfortunately, like, I don't have a lot of friends, but like lately I've been feeling the need of having friendships and having people to talk to. Bitch, those guys are too loud. I've been getting some support. My YouTube channel has been kind of going down and the lows have been pretty bad, but still it's like a source of output of my energy, and I mean, I hope it could be accepted a little bit better, but you know, it's still pretty nice that I have my channel. I'm grateful to be learning guitar. I find it very interesting, and although I don't consider myself to be very talented, I do have to say that I have learned something throughout my life. Here and there, you know, I've got some skills under my belt. Okay, let's finish off the video with a song called, I have no fucking idea what the song is called. That's the name. And I don't even remember how to play it, so give me a second. If that's not a sign to wrap it up, I don't know what will be a sign. So I don't know, it sounded probably awful, but that's just because I haven't been practicing it and I am tired and sweaty. Fuck. Bitch, I'm so fucking tired. And this was supposed to be like a peaceful little calming video, but the thing is, sometimes life is just hard, bitch. And what you gotta do sometimes is take a tripod and go outside and film a video in Georgia where literally everything looks like this. Thank you so much if you've made it this far. Honestly, I'm just a tired little bitch.